I'm painting a loose watercolour on hot press paper and just painting in puddles, and it's a really nice way of painting a background. I'm just dropping the colours in wet, and I'm painting these primroses by using the negative space. As you saw there, I sprinkled some salt, and now I'm just painting the centre of the flowers. The longer, more in-depth tutorial is available on my Patreon membership. Check out the description for more details. But this is a great way, especially if you're a beginner, to kind of practice mixing colours and also trying out different watercolour techniques, wet into wet, damp into wet, wet into damp, and you get all these exciting results. And keep your eye out on the top right hand corner, because the salt will start absorbing the paint to create some wonderful white textures. So I'm just using these SCHMINCKE paints here, the cerulean, the yellows, and just sort of letting the colours mix wet in wet onto the paper. I'm using some Brusho, and if you want to learn more about Brusho, I've actually published a tutorial all about Brusho, and a link for that can be found in the description below. But it creates these most amazing colours and textures. And I'm going to use the Brusho on this painting. This is a much looser painting. As you can see, I'm using some violet Brusho there, and it creates a lovely marbling effect. I've used some turquoise Brusho here, and I've spritzed it with my spritzer bottle, and I'm spattering some dry Brusho. It's some lemon yellow onto the wet Brusho, and you can see the most sort of wonderful, vibrant colours developing there. And I'm just going to paint the centre of these primroses here, and then tap some dry Brusho onto the wet paper. A little bit more there, and it creates some lovely, beautiful yellows and lovely textures. So just working my way around here, wetting the background, and I'm just going to sprinkle the Brusho onto the background there to get some amazing effects. Look at that. It's just so much fun to use. They are messy, but it really kind of helps you experiment and create. more in-depth tutorial, it is available on my Patreon membership. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. Happy painting. Bye for now.